2009, back when the format was slightly different and they played out a 2-all draw.
Yeah, I think
when you do that, the drive home seems interminable.
yes, very painful. And again,
so the certainties, it's all up in the air.
yeah, it might be one of them groups that somebody comes right, at the end and gets in that top 4.
Trump's day has started.
Didn't get that one. What we can. Yeah, and he's played down it straight away. Look, get that out of the way. Get the. Sees this shot. No. But do it off the black spot. Off the black spot.
Table 2. Mark Selby on a break of 73. There's no way back for
28.
3 points. In terms of the playoffs, it is any 4. But the picture does become a little clearer because Walden
Tried to split the pack off the blue there. He's going to look, this is a sort of position Judd is all the time.
and what I like about him, and it's
At times, and he's on a miss on 80 or 90 every time, and that discipline, just to keep clearing up and keep.
Mark Selby
58.
wanted to make it sufficient to complete his 3-1 win.
He's missed a lot of times on 70 when he could have made 100.
He got this thing where he didn't really want to make centuries because he thought
74.
it was, well, for quite some time actually, 100 more to his tally.
He really tries to clear the table every time now. Black.
90.
Yep, perfect. Great shot.
There was
We used to get offended, didn't they, when it happened, but not anymore. I am absolutely useless left-handed.
already, regardless of the result of this match. We also know that Gary Wilson and Ricky Walden will be eliminated and drop out of the event. At the very worst, they'll be in 5th place at the end of this group and be back for Group 5.
It was a good pot. Bit unlucky, I suppose, to land there, but
Judd Trump.
play good safety now. Now that black.
Foul. Judd Trump. 1.
No, brilliant shot.
As before Christmas, Michael, when I was
Losing in the World Championship against Rob Milkins,
5.
and we broke down in the snow, and especially after losing in the World, it was just horrible.
driving down to Sheffield with a friend off a motorway bridge and hit their car. Yes, if you're wondering what Michael's alluding to, basically, and which undoubtedly has reduced kicks and indeed big bounces, clearly hasn't reduced flukes by your opponent, can affect you. Yeah.
That's a good shot. Negotiate his way around there.
And if you want to see the most extreme,
It just obviously made the chalk stick to the balls, and then if they were in the middle of the contact, when played
John Higgins 30.
Because if he drops it in, he's going to sort of hamper himself.
What?
Yeah, he's got out of there.
Which would be one more than Mark Selby, who of course is complete. Two of a group. Pay a lot of attention to the table and, well,
Cheers, John.
I think it's very useful
21.
if you reduce pressure.
Absolutely. If you, that's the only bit of information I'd always ask for. Am I through? Am I through?
29.
Good shot.
$37.
Now almost overcut that.
As accurate as you possibly can with the object ball going in the pocket, because even if it goes in, if you're not quite in the middle, the white will run on further.
Thanks.
Good. Black makes it 44. 1-1 is with us.
John.
But of course he would love to defeat Judd Trump here. If he does so, he will be the table topper going.
In the end, he's played this dumb shot, but don't put the red over the middle. Now it's kept going.
Including the World Final in 2011. 18-15 from 12-9 has ever witnessed.
Yeah, definitely. It was a scary level. He played all the way through, didn't he? Yeah, just another example of how great a player he is. And just
Yeah, Trump in that final.
recently, you know, the last 10 years has just,
What?
for me, gone through the roof, really.
And drama would have to be Williams Higgins.
Definitely, I was just going to mention that. 70 to win it is just, again, just freakishly good.
Against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Barry played really well in that.
It's one of a bit of bad luck as far as he just caught someone like Ronnie O'Sullivan,
30.
who is just Barry's capable of such a great level, and he's done it on the big stage over and over again.
Ample room past the black.
That's what he's playing. No, he's not. He's not gone very hard.
$27.
He's got a brilliant tempo around the table, Judd. He knows he can do.
33.
And the
Bone on my channel. People looking for a perfect cue action, but the perfect cue action.
if you're going to make a mistake, and Trump tries, he
Just
might
from
couldn't.
48. What? Thanks, John.
Move the pack. That's what he's tried to do.
9.
Again, the white just keeps running.
I've got some breaking news here, Michael. Well, it's not exactly breaking news. His
50.
record would be 3 points, 11 frames.
Yeah, like talking Chinese to me there. I don't know what he was. I'm looking at that table now and
20.
clean potting. Oh, he's missed it. Yeah, clean potting can
John
just
Higgins 20.
unconsciously wanting to hit that side of the pocket so the white comes low, so they can develop the reds maybe. But yeah, if he did.
Trump led
to the final, because obviously he wanted to, you know, after seeing that final, everybody wanted to play in it.
Yeah, so Higgins progressed to the semi-final.
Yeah, I mean, what the feeling that a composure to sort of knock. I think he took a deep breath before he potted the black, but it's a great.
And then Fu
12.
lost out to Ronnie O'Sullivan in the final.
Of all that, how many people events, don't he? You know, he's the peacock in that respect, and he likes to do
20.
it in the big stage, and he can do it. I've got a chance.
Higgins has got a into the blue would be sufficient.
25. 28. 32. 37.
This frame looks like going his way. Trump needs a snooker.
That was risky there. That white was going dangerously towards that middle. On that one.
Frame conceded.
A reasonable pay packet for both of them. And of course, they know if they don't win the group, they'll be back for Group 5. That this could be a repeat of the semi-final later.
No, he didn't go, so that's it.
$50.
Yeah, straight away, look, he's trying to move that red. Don't want to hamper himself with that red.
20.
When Rob Spencer said it wasn't touching, I thought perhaps he might be able.
Quite is it hard enough? But he tried to move some reds there and get up the table. Got an amazing amount of experience now. He's just another sort of at best, so he knows that any asset that he can develop is going to help him. Might not do. No.
9.
But like I say,
That if they can tighten up their game.
absolutely. And when he does get around the blacks.
$33. 41. 49. 55.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, and ones that probably wouldn't. Yeah, I think I've always thought Mark's deceptively tall.
The plant was always going to be problematic.
On the frame.
The break from Trump's expense. Will this all-important fifth frame be just as dramatic? We got
One. One.
Blue, so the wrong side. One good shot, and he'll be perfect. Don't know whether that's going to get there, but he's got a shot, so
7.
over the corner is what he's trying to do. Definitely, it's, you know, sometimes you are using a bit of pace, but
Well,
you know, he looked like he thought it was in at the start, but oh, that's perfect. Chin. Everything goes. See that, yes.
$17. $25.
Cue ball than it has been in the past.
In that respect, get closer to the white. Maybe just
47.
trying to become. You know, his direction's been very similar now for quite a while. I say that a lot with my
55.
coach. Redirect your attention on actually playing. Enjoy it as well. It's helping people.
60.
You know, everybody can improve. You know, you just got to focus on the right things. But yeah, it's good.
And this is the kind of
67.
frame and match ball even a novice would knock.
Cheers.
This group has been
82.
frustrating for him. A tough opponent to beat.
He sort of, it will work out for
89.
him.
90. 96.
And surprisingly, given
He's not as good as.
very nice indeed, just as he did against